Hi YouTube! Welcome back. It's me, Marshie. I'm back with more Parz reaction today, so let's find out what crazy animal is being discovered in Australia.
Scientists just discovered a new fish. Looks fucking ridiculous.
Another one? I swear to God, he must have been on every single pink list for when scientists discovered any new type of animals. I swear to God. Also, this fish low-key triggered my whole phobia.
This is
Jesus.
the bumpy snailfish.
Very bumpy.
A freshly discovered species found off the coast of California.
Oh!
What makes this...
I mean, at least it's in California and not Australia this time, so... I mean, yeah.
Absolute specimen stick out is that it's a deep sea fish found at a depth of 3 kilometers. And I am here to tell you exactly why. Because once God finished building this thing, he took a step back, looked at it, realized exactly
so
how chopped it was, and punted that thing into the depths of the ocean where no one would ever see it again.
Damn. Imagine being so ugly, you just basically exist in the deepest level of the sea, so no one can ever see you. Jeez.
However, thanks to the hubris of mankind, it is here before us today to take the piss out of.
Oh my God.
I mean, fucking look at it. It is a profoundly unserious creature. I do not think a single fucking thought has ever spawned behind those eyes.
No thoughts behind these eyes.
Not to mention the fit on it. It looks like an aquatic, uncooked turkey with a fucking smiley face drawn on it. Coming in at
with a lot of goosebumps, you know what I mean?
Solid 3 inches in length. Bumpy here is not the only species of snailfish. There's others that look like this. However, unlike his cousins, God deemed it so that this poor little f***er would be built like a shaved testicle. The scientific term for a pair of these should be a sack. However, despite the fact that he looks like a sperm cell with a receding hairline, I love him.
We do?
He's so cute. Look at that smile. That shit reminds me of Sackboy on the PS3.
Oh,
I know when they got his ass on camera, he looked at it and went,
you know, when you showed me up, you put some of the stuffing in the wrong places, so I'm a little...
He's wholesome, okay?
But will you take care of me forever and ever?
I mean, at least he's like, he has color pink. It's kind of cute. Like, for some reasons, I just think sharks don't exist in Australia. You know, only kangaroos and crazy-ass spiders. For some reasons, it's very weird.
I don't think you understand just how old sharks are.
How old?
See, I'm not just talking individual sharks. Hammerheads, Bruce from Nemo.
God damn! Jeff!
Your average shark lives anywhere between 20 to 80 years.
What
Nothing all that special. I'm talking sharks as a species. Because as a concept, sharks are fucking one-tricks. They have made this class through every single balance adjustment Earth has thrown at them. From climate change to the Ice Age to that time God decided to punt a rock at Barney the dinosaur. Yeah, when it comes to prehistoric shark species, most people think of the megalodon.
Yeah.
The size of a kaiju that was swimming around in the ocean around 26 million years ago. Which might sound like a long time, but as far as sharks go, this thing's a fucking zoomer.
Oh!
Go back around 250 million years to the early Triassic before the literal dinosaurs.
What? I actually did not know that. Holy shit. Whoa, they must have built very good if they last that long. Like, they outlived dinosaurs and other stuff. Damn.
And you'll find helicorpion.
I'm impressed.
A shark with a buzzsaw for a mouth. 250 not far back enough for you? Go back around 300 million years and you will find Adestus, the fucking pog shark. And if that is still not far back enough, you can go all the way back, right to the beginning, to the first recognizable shark, Doliotis problematicus, at 410 million years old.
Damn!
Sharks have existed for 4 times longer than Saturn has had rings. The first
What's the trick? Tell us how you live that long. I mean, obviously, by the look of it, they evolved quite a bit. They get bigger. I also feel like the head looks a little bit different too.
tree only sprouted out of the ground 385 million
Holy
years
shit,
ago.
the ancients.
That means that for 25 million years, Groot's great-great-grandfather was sat in God's drafts while this chased Nemo.
Jeez. But yeah, you see how the head looks different too. Also, I feel like their jaws is less sharp overall, or was less sharp. And now evolution made it so they're a lot more, I don't know, more hefty, I think. Yeah, more hefty for sure.
This is the world's oldest
Even
shark.
older than the other one?
Boomer!
But how old actually is it? This absolute fossil over here is the Greenland
Fossil.
shark. And this may come as a shock to you, but the Greenland shark is found in f***ing Greenland, man. And with Grandpa Shark here coming in at a f***ing kaiju-sized
Jesus.
6 meters in length and a
6 meters in length. Damn. Jesus.
literal f***ing ton in weight. This senior
So
citizen
heavy.
probably worked with Godzilla back in his f***ing day.
Yeah.
But how senior is senior? Well, you might be expecting me to say something along the lines of, 100 years, maybe 150 years, right? Try higher. No,
What?
not 200.
No?
Close, but not 300 either.
Oh, God.
No, the Greenland shark can live up to 500 fucking years.
What the fuck?
I don't think
Super
you understand
boomer.
how old that is. So, to put it in perspective, this is Bob. Bob
Okay,
has
Bob.
just turned 500. Here is a list of things this
Happy birthday, Bob. I hope you get all your wishes. I mean, after 500 years, I feel like you should get some of your wishes done, but
has lived through. All 8 of King Henry's divorces.
Damn.
The invention of chocolate.
I remember when they first invented chocolate.
Shakespeare's entire lifespan, the Boston Tea Party,
Whoa.
the signing of the Declaration of Independence and the founding of the United States,
Holy
the
shit.
colonization of Australia, the Industrial fucking Revolution, the invention of the light bulb and adoption of electricity,
Bro.
the Titanic becoming a submarine, World War I, the Great Depression,
Oh my
World War
God.
II, the Vietnam War, the fucking moon landing.
Bro, this shark lived through every single worst and everything. And he survived everything. Like, how? Like, what makes them live longer than other sea animals, I wonder? Because they also eat other fishes, right? Sharks, right? So what makes them live longer?
Landing and the invention of the internet.
Internet.
The first episode of SpongeBob. Schlatt's crimes in 99. 2001. The invasion of Iraq.
Oh my
the
gosh.
global financial crisis. The death of Harambe. Australia catching fire. The virus. And it's still with us today to watch fucking TikTok.
That's what I'm saying. Like, how can they live that long? Also, I gotta say, the fact that he mentioned Slash crimes is really funny. I mean, I also didn't know that him and Schlatt knew each other, so this is kind of cool, Did you know that kangaroo can run on water? Me neither. Well, let's find out. Apparently they can, which is like insane. Like they can freaking jump and run on water? My God. See, they're hopping across the freaking water.
As the Aussie animal guy, I feel like I might owe you an explanation for this one.
What
That
the fuck?
is a normal fucking Roo. No, he is not Roosus Christ. He's not the second coming, and he's not gonna turn your water into wine. Alright, he might turn it into VB if you ask nice. But if that's the case, how the fuck is he stealing the Sun
Yeah.
God's passive? Well, the answer is fucking sand.
I don't like sand.
Yeah, you
Sand?
see, what's far more likely than a Roo being enchanted with water walking is that he's actually running on a sandbar. That
Oh.
is basically just a fancy description for ocean currents piling up a shitload of sand into one place.
Really?
Creating an offshore segment of the water that's not much deeper than a fucking kid's pool.
Bro, here I thought kangaroo was just magical like that. They can hop across water.
Now, roos know about sandbars, and they actually very frequently use them as a shortcut to get from A to B to find more food. So, while it looks like Skippy here is stealing Jesus' entire fucking flow, he's actually on a Macca's mish.
Let me get a...
McDonald's. I gotta ask though, is this a normal day in Australia? Like, I feel like if I see that in America, I'll be like, what the fuck? Like, I'll be shocked. But as an Aussies, in the comment, let me know. Is this a normal day in Australia? Like, oh yeah, you know, yeah, kangaroo hopping across the water. Yeah, we see that every day. Nothing new. You know what? One day, I might book a trip to Australia just to see everything, if it's true or not. And then I'll probably get traumatized for the rest of my life. But...
I got into a car crash.
Oh, so it looks like.
I was driving, I was on
Bro.
I used to work on a farm. I'm driving down the road. It's a narrow-ish gravel road, so you really need to stick to your side. I come round a corner, so there's like a blind corner.
Oh.
I'm on my side of the corner. Someone comes around the corner in a big car,
beep, beep.
too far over. I see them, and I have to go over to the side. That didn't run me off the road, but it put me in this really thick, you know, really loose, thick gravel. So the car starts sliding towards a wall on this side of the, like a fucking wall over here. So I slide it back, but over this side there's like a fucking 3-4 meter drop.
The
I was
fuck?
like, oh fuck. So I slide it back, then
Jesus.
realize, oh, I can't get out of this slide. I'm going to crash. Pick the wall rather than going down a hill. Smash into the wall. The car like hits it, like the car hits front on. The force of the impact spun it so it was facing backwards. I'm like holding the wheel. The car stops moving. I'm like,
That sounds terrifying.
oh fuck.
Yeah.
Okay. Open my door. I have to like put a bit of force into it. Like bonk the door open. Stumble out of the car. I see the front end of my car has just been torn off. Like the bumper's ripped off.
Gee, it's an actual photo. Holy shit. Whoa, I was gonna ask, is the car okay? Because obviously he seems okay. But man, yeah, the car definitely took all the impact. Holy shit.
Off. The radiator's been punctured.
Whoa.
But there were 3 thoughts that went through my mind. The first one was, am I good? The second thought
Fair?
was, this is gonna make really good content when I talk about it.
For
Like,
the
this is gonna be really
content!
fucking funny. And then I was like, oh fuck, my car's a write-off. I got into a car.
Damn, I mean, it was very entertaining. I'm glad he's okay though, but I feel bad for the car. Like, I don't know how much it's gonna cost to prepare that. Holy shit. Or maybe you have to buy a new car. I'm not really a car person, so let me know. The question is, who is America's fattest bear? Bro, I didn't even know bears have different size. I thought they're all fat.
There is a competition in America
No
where
way!
they vote on the fattest bear.
Bro, I live in America! When is this? I didn't get to vote. Excuse me?
That's right, lads. Fuck the Super Bowl. I'm about to introduce you to the most important
No
American
way.
sporting event of the year, Fat Bear Week.
Fat Bear Week?
Hosted by the Katmai National Park and
No
Preserve in
way,
Alaska
this is
every year
real.
From the 23rd to the 30th
September.
of September, the public watches as Winnie and Paddington fight it out to see
No.
who is the most absolute of units. And this year's highest calorie
Oh
Kumamane
my-
has been crowned. But before that,
Who is it?
how the f does Fat Bear Week work?
How?
Simple. See, the event is held in the lead up to hibernation season, while all of these
Okay.
bears are at the peak of their bulk. Now, while it's running, the park allows the public.
Wait, so if it's September, it's before they go into hibernation, right? Because hibernation is during winter time. So right before September. So yeah, I guess it's the right time for them to bulk up and eat a lot of calories. I think my guess is gonna be brown bears, maybe. We'll see.
To view live stream footage from all of their trail cams. These cameras capture all the park's brown bears, allowing us to observe Freddy's fat ass cousins like we just got a job at fucking Fazbear Entertainment. Each bear caught
Sniffer.
on camera is assigned a number and occasionally a name. We, the people,
Bro.
then vote on the contestants day by day.
Bro, instead of a hunger game, it's a fat bear game, you know, to see whoever can eat the most out eat each other.
Hey, pitting them against one another in a
Jesus!
fucking single elimination tournament.
I
bracket,
can't believe this is a
determining
thing.
with our votes which bear most closely resembles a pyro commission until one bear is crowned the victor.
Oh.
Now, you may think this is just some silly little event, but no. Over
No?
the years, there has been fucking voter fraud. A manhunt
I've
for a
never
missing
heard of this
hiker,
before in my
and
life.
1 year, the trail cams caught one contestant beating to death and eating another bear.
What?
But now, to answer the question you've all been waiting for, the winner of the 2025
Brown
Fat
Bear?
Week is 32 Chunk, winning with a broken jaw. They named that f***er after the render distance you need to load in his entire body at once.
I mean, he's brown.
There is a
Hey, so maybe I'm right, chat. I'm right. Looks like a brown bear to me. Holy shit. Only in America this will happen. Apparently, Australia have found a new shark. Damn.
Australia just found a new shark. And of course, being from the land down under, it's fucking weird. Introducing the brand new Western Australian
What the hell is that shape though? That's like the skinniest and longest shark I've ever seen. Like it looks so weird.
lantern shark. As the name suggests, discovered by a team of scientists off the coast of Western Australia. Now, as with the overwhelming majority of weird shit in the ocean, the Ozempic shark here is found in the deep sea. Sharing
Oh,
a postcode
again?
with the anglerfish.
Wait, another one that found the deep sea, is it because it's really ugly like the other bumpy fish we saw earlier? Because Loki, that doesn't look like a shark to me.
That one xenomorph shark. And, now,
Whoa.
despite the word shark making most people think of something a little closer in size
Yeah.
to Bruce,
Exactly.
Slenderman's fish sonar over here only grows up to 30 centimeters.
Damn.
This little guy shares a weight class with a fucking foot long.
He is
But I mean,
long.
honestly, I still personally think 30 centimeters is way too big. He could be just as good as the other sharks if he was, let's just say 3 inches. Other than being built like a fishy USB cable and owning a property in rock bottom, what makes him so weird? Simple. He fucking glows.
Glows in the dark too?
But fucking white. Well, you see, these bad boys are...
I mean, I feel like a lot of animals in deep sea level, they do glow. So it's sort of a way for them to either see or maybe to ward off the other animals, I thought. Like, they always have some sort of glowing mechanism to like, basically, hey, watch out, I'm coming through.
found in the twilight zone of the
Twilight
ocean,
zone.
around 1.2
Yeah.
kilometers
Damn.
below the surface. A place so fucking far down, it sees less sunlight than the
I was
inside
right.
of a gacha addict's
Yeah.
room. And so, lantern sharks
Yeah.
evolved bioluminescence on their gills and fins in order to fucking communicate with one another.
Oh,
The glow
communicate.
is the evolutionary equivalent of a fucking indicator, showing that a literal abyss shark is more intelligent than your average BMW driver.
Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. It's either their way to communicate or let people know, hey, or let other animal seas know, hey, I'm here, okay? I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you so much for watching with me. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.